Okay then guys, so this is one of my absolute all-time favourite tunes, and it's actually not too bad to play on the guitar. Now, what I'm going to focus on showing you guys is the chord progression, the movement of the chords through the verse and then the chorus, rather than an exact rhythm pattern, because you'll find the rhythm pattern chops and changes. There is one theme to the pattern that I'm going to show you, but let me just show you the two parts. So the verse goes like this. And then the chorus Okay, so, like I said, you know, there's loads you can add and bits and bobs, and you can do various different rhythm patterns, but I'm just going to show you the basic idea, the main theme, and then it's for you to kind of expand on. But you can actually play through this song just by knowing the three chords E, D, and, sorry, E, there's E, A, and D, and a good understanding of rhythm patterns, okay? So, let me just go through the main chords. So we start with an A major. Okay, now that's going to be played for what will work out like that. Okay, so it's I would consider that 4 bars, and I'll tell you why in a minute. Now at that point, I'm going to bring my thumb over the top, and we get an A/F sharp, where we've got the F sharp in the root. Now, it's exactly the same. So A is there, but the thumb is now playing this F sharp. Now, that's not for everyone, and you might want to kind of refinger it so that you're playing it more like that. Or potentially, let me think of a few other ways. You could maybe do it like that. There's a whole bunch of ways you can get around it. And if you're struggling with all of those, then maybe just simplify the chord. So you just play those two, like an A sus2 chord, and then put the first finger down there. It's still going to sound really good. The main element is that F sharp note, that second fret of the E string is there, okay? But I'll go back to how I'm doing it with the thumb over the top. Okay? Now then, that gets played for another 4 bars, okay? But right towards the end of those 4 bars, you drop into the E major before going back to a D. Okay, and that goes like this. So if I do the one with the F sharp, so it's 1, 1, okay, and then we'd move. So just at the end of the bar, we go to the E. Okay, I'll count you through it properly in a second. Now then we're on the D, okay, which plays for another 2 bars, then the A for another 2 bars, and then the D for 4 bars. And then you're back to the start, okay? So I'm going to count you through that, okay, really roughly. So it's going to be like this, with no rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, F sharp, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you start again. Okay, so that's pretty much the basics of it. That's how it works. And then the only thing I want to mention with the rhythm is that, yeah, your arms moving at that kind of pace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And just get the 1, 2 at the beginning of every 2 bars. That's the key part here, this sound. Okay, so if you want to copy that rhythm pattern, then be my guest, okay? It's down, down, down. But the first 2 downs are little downs, so just only brushing just the top couple of strings. 1, 2, 3, up, down, down. Okay? Down, 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 up, down, down. You can get away with that rhythm pattern all the way through if you want to, but that's not the job of this video. I just want to show you the chords. Now then, once you kind of get that bit together, the chorus is a great movement between this B minor 9, you might want to call it. But again, it's an altered, you know, open chord, basically. And if you get to your A major, and you simply take your first finger and put it up on the 2nd fret of the A string, you get the B minor 9. Okay, this is the chorus chord, where he's singing "It wears you out." It wears you out. Okay, and really I'm blocking the low E string and I'm blocking the high E string. So I've only got 1, 2, 3, 4. But I need all 4 of those for this to sound really, really good. So you could do it with those fingers instead, if you feel more comfortable. I find it easier to block off the thin E string if I do it with these fingers though. Okay, and you do that for 4 bars. And then to A. And then back to the B minor 9. See, all I'm doing is moving that first finger back and forth. It's that simple, really. And that goes round a couple of times during the chorus. It also dynamically dies down a lot. So you've gone from this kind of potentially quite big to this.